Hey there, and welcome. So today I'm going to be working on my programming language called Vintling. It's a very simple language that I've been working on for a while now. Here it is. So just basic stuff. It should be like terminal-based language that is very simple for building terminal applications. So I can learn this file. I can say Vint dot and learn it. Okay, so we have errors, right? Ooh. So this is like the error handling for the file. So I am pretty sure the errors are because of this stuff I was trying to implement a few days ago. See, now it works. We've successfully printed stuff. I can print something else here. I can say like print. Uh, yep. You see, it works. This is simple. Okay, so this is how it works. It's very simple. You can check it out. So I'm gonna make a video about it sometimes in the future, but today I'm gonna be working on a specific feature of this language called it's the bundler. So the main issue of this language it is an interpreted language. So like I said, I wanted it to be like a terminal first language, but since it's interpreted, I couldn't do that, right? Uh, Let me show you an example of something that I built with it that is really fun. So there is like a terminal, a term of Vint. So there's this particular package that is built into Vintling, right? This package is called term. So it's like it has a bunch of stuff that you can use to build terminal stuff, right? So I can say Vint. Let me clear this. I can say Vint example examples examples, right? Term dot Vint. So you can see like there's pretty cool stuff, right? Okay, so like if I can there's checkbooks and other stuff like that. There's also this shell thing that I can learn commands. I can say just say shell dot links. See, there's an SQLite module does some SQLite stuff. So it's a pretty good language, right? Very nice. So what I wanted for a very long time is somehow to like compile this stuff into a single binary, so that a binary that you won't need, the user won't need to have anything else installed. Like the user won't need to have Vintling installed into the system to use it. So that was like my main focus for a while. So I explored a bunch of stuff, bunch of ways, tried a visual machine like it was like complicated, and I wanted something quick, something temporary. So I went along and created the bundler, Vint bundler. So this is how you use it. So you can just say Vint bundle your code. So I can say Vint bundle, maybe uh logicals dot Vint. Logicals. Okay, right. Logicals. What? Oh, right, right. It's in the examples. Examples. So it's like bundling stuff. So basically what I did it was something very very clever, I can say. So you can go through this stuff here and lead all this. I'm gonna add this link in the description. But basically I just take the Vint code, put it in a wrap it in a Golang application, then build the Golang thing. So that's basically it. So just put it in a Golang application, then build the Golang application, right? Very simple. So one thing that I want to add today to this bundler is like for now it takes the default file name as the application name. So as you can see here, the building is successful. So I expect to have logicals somewhere here. So I can just say dot like examples dot logicals. Hmm. Right. So I want to do something like this. I want to learn this. So I wanna. Why is? How did it? I think maybe it built itself alright. So it built itself in the root directory. So I just say logicals. right? So you can see it works, right? Everything works very fine. Nothing is long or something. So logicals, and I have like a pretty funny logical package. So in Vint you can say end. So I have these built-in functions, stuff like this. You can also use the regular stuff, but you can also use this for something shorthand, something logical and shorthand if you just want to assign something, because we don't have like iterators or something. I mean, we don't have ternary operators, so you can just use this stuff to do your short logical stuff. So what I want to add today is very simple and very nice. I want to, so this here I want to add like, be able to say like Vint bundle dash dash name. So the name of the output is equal to maybe uh main, something like this. And here you should before this you should like put the file here, something like that. So current you can't do that, it doesn't work. You see that you just build it in the main the name of the file before the actual extension. So that's what I want to add. So there's a bunch of ways I can do this, because I can pass in like the argument from the main.go, but I don't want to do that. I want to spellate stuff. So here is where I pass in the bundle. So you can just do all this stuff. So I can pass in the arguments here straight to the bundle. Or maybe I can just do something else that is pretty simple and pretty fast, because I want to do this quickly and fast. I feel a little bit tired today. I can do like name is equal to flags. Hmm, flags. Why is this not working? Okay, flag dot okay, right. So I'm trying to think of a way to like handle this. Not sure yet, but I wanna like okay, should I use the flags package, or should I use the like built-in terminal OS arguments? So which one should I use? So I have to choose one between the two, right? So I don't know which one to choose, but I think flags is the simple one. So like not this. I should like do like flags dot string, right? Like string and like passing. Yep, thank you. Then I pass it right, right. So something like this. So I don't want to show this here. Maybe I do. No, I don't want to do this, because the user definitely knows what he's doing, right? Right. They know what they're doing. So maybe just leave it here for now. Maybe just remove it or comment it. And come down here. So this is how I bundle the code. So just pull the actual Ventlang runtime from GitHub, then put it in a file, like create like a whole package, like a whole code base, then uh, CDing into the file and do this other stuff. Like I have to initialize the Go mode as well for the bundler, and then I have to do like Go mode tidy, right? Then I have to build the actual stuff. So here is where I get the binary name, right? So just have to say like maybe binary name, right? Okay, I just have to say maybe if okay, right, something like that. Binary name is equal to that, right? And else, like else, if it's not this, it just take the default file name, right? There's no problem to that if the user doesn't want to set like a default name. So this is something pretty cool, like a custom loader. You saw it when I learned the application. Okay, bundle command So all the other stuff are just gonna remain the same. So let me just try to do this and see what happens. Let me cd examples, right? So we have a bunch of interlink examples in here. So when I maybe try, let me try to run something. Which one should I run? Which one should I run? Okay, this simple game. Simple game. So enter your name, search. Okay, choose. Right. Okay, so it works. So when I build that stuff, so I'm gonna say go land dot dash b dash dash name. Okay, wait. Simple game dot vint dash name is equal to s underscore, oh, s game, something simple to write. Right. Okay, let me see. No go files. Why? Okay. So I'm in the wrong directory. I gotta go back, redo this, but this time I'm gonna have to put examples like that. So let's see what happens. In the meantime, let me try to explain the code base. So what we have here. So basically, I create this, put it, put this inside a like a temporary file, a file called main.go within a temporary directory called the bundler. Okay, so what's wrong? Right. Okay, this is because of the argument flag. So I gotta have to use bundle. Right. So now it works. So bundling successfully. Bam. Why did it still? Okay, maybe. Okay, let me see. What was created? Okay. So it still prints out the same weird thing. So if I try to do the same thing again, it still uses the file name as the binary name. So even if I try to do something like this, bundle, like maybe main.print dash name should be equal to maybe main, right? So if I do this, it still takes the binary name from this part here, which is weird, right? Right. So maybe what we should do is we should uh by default maybe try to do something else. Maybe do this, remove this from here. See, it's building now. It's bundling. So you can see it still takes the name as main. So that's what I don't want to happen. So maybe let me do something else. Let me do this, then this here, something like that. See, it took the name of the vint file. So let me try it again. See what happens this time. Okay, binary name. Okay, so somehow I figured out the issue, what the issue is. So the issue seems to be that this dash name is not being parsed correctly. So that means somewhere here, right. So let me try something else. Let me try something else. Okay, let me try to do let me try to pass in the arguments and try to like do like something else like dash o then the name of the thing. this is something that people I actually used to. So where is the bando, right? So bando, I pass in the argument two. Okay, let me do this. The passing the argument two, which means it's the file name, right? Let me just do this and pass in the whole argument array, or maybe should be this. How do I do that? I want to like pass in. Let me let me okay, okay, right. I want to pass in like from the first thing to the last. So this to be like args and an array of strings, right? This is to right. So this is what I want. So let me try to first uh vint file, vint file. So according to the thing that I've done, so first let me try to. So let me do this first. I want to see like what's the position of the Vint file, but I think according to what I've done is should be the position of index 0, something like that. I think so. So let me try to do this again and see. Okay, so index 0, right? I was right because I have filtered like from the position of index 1 going forward. So Vint file should be args index 0, and the name of the file. So that's what I want. So I want also to have like dash o. So I should remove this. Don't want it anymore. So if the array has like has like if the array has like, so I want it to be like this and dash o, the name of the. So if the array has so the index 1 0 1 2 3 4, so it's if the length of the array is greater than 4 or is not less than 4, right? We take the name from the actual thing, right? Where is it? So here, instead of doing this, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna say if golang, you can put the parentheses or you cannot. So I just want to get like length of args is not less is not less. Can I do this? No, I cannot do this. So is equal to 4, right? It should be equal to 4 means that I can take the name, I can say binary name here. Shit. Say binary name is equal to the last argument. So the last argument is equal to that is going to be the args index 3. Yes. Why is it complaining? Okay, it's not. This is not is equal to 4. So that's what I'm trying to do. So use but okay, I should not declare it. So it should be like this. So I hope now when I try to do something like this, say like something like main. So okay. But what have I not used? Okay, flags, right? Golang doesn't want you to import or declare something and not just leave it there without using it. So no such file directory. That's interesting. No such file directory. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, right. So the thing that is in right. Okay, so the thing that is in the index of 0 is not the actual int file, it's the bundle thing. So I should like, so this, okay, right. So the only thing I have to change is here. I should take from the 2 second position, moving forward, right? Right, you can see it's building it here. Why does it still use the file name? Don't get it. Let me try something else. Let me try something else. Okay, so the length 9. How the fuck is it 9? How the fuck is it 9? So let me just put if it's greater than 4, greater than 4, greater or equal to 4, which means that the actual name that we've passed in is still there. So I'm having a little bit trouble trying to figure out the logic here. Just like this. Hey, yep, that. So let's see. Still using the other binary name. Let me see, why is it so? Let's see now, why is it so? Okay. Right, so where did it printed this? Okay, maybe. Okay, now I'm trying to, I think I figure out what the issue is. So somehow this if statement is not true. Let me try to do that. Let's see what happens now. Out of range. God damn it. So why is it out of range? Can't be serious, can you? Out of range. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I filtered. Okay, shit. So let me do this instead of doing that. Let me just print the whole thing and see how many I have. So I have 3. I have 3 things in here. So right, it should be 2. So I was like counting. So I just forgot that arrays and slices start from 0. So that was the main issue. So the length of the array should be equal to 3, right? Out of range. Right, I'm still doing the same fucking thing. So I still have the same fucking problem. So I was still counting. Like, it should be 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. That means like 3 things. Right, now it's building in the right name that I want. So now if I do, it's like there, right? So this is what I wanted to do all this fucking time, and I've been struggling with my logic. So I have logical errors, logic issues, pretty basic.